I played against IMG Academy, and this is what happened. So around 12 o'clock, I ended up getting fried chicken with some macaroni and cheese and some carrots, and then along with that, I got some potatoes with broccoli. I then went back to my place and then ate it all up while I was watching a TV show that I cannot remember. And then, of course, I had to hydrate too. And when I was all done with that, of course, I headed to Publix a couple hours later. I then got a chicken quesadilla, a chicken and bacon wrap, and then an Italian-style wrap. It's an absolute dub. Of course, I got the bag secured, bruh. So I went back and then I ate it all up again, but this was like literally a couple hours later, maybe like 3 hours later. And then come game time, I changed into my warm-up uniform, I headed out, and then I went over to my teammates' place so that they can go and drive me over to the game. We're in Tampa, and this game was 2 hours away at IMG's place, so we had to stop at Publix the second we got to that area. When it came to me, I didn't even need any food because Publix got me earlier, so I just got some stuff to freshen up my car, but my teammates were literally taking 20 years to get out, and then eventually they finally left and we headed over to the complex. And for those that haven't been there before or haven't played a tournament over there, this is literally how the entrance looks like. And then this is sort of the outside building, and then we headed inside. I've played here before, but it was in the daytime. Under the lights though, it's completely different. Like playing here at night feels way better, bro. And at this point it was before the game, so it was completely dead quiet. A whole vibe, honestly. My metabolism is crazy fast, so I ended up eating a protein bar before the game before it started. I started the game, and to my luck, there was a whole crowd over there heckling me, bro. Anyways, as the game starts, I get the ball thrown at me. I get pushed from behind, so I lose my balance and the touch goes astray. It gets scrambled in the middle, but then we ended up having the ball anyway. All right, so here their right back gets the ball. I pretty much just press, and then he ends up losing possession, so then that's our ball for a throw-in. And then for the next play, the ball is thrown over to their center mid. He takes a heavy touch. I just go to him, and then he ends up losing the ball. I get it. I tried to play it to my winger. Bro, my left foot must have fell asleep or something. I don't know what was going on, but I played it way too fast and way too hard. And also, just know whenever the ball gets near the crowd, they're yelling either my name or the word TikTok or my jersey number. So here I get the ball thrown over to me, and then I pretty much just control it. I keep it, and then I go in between two players. I try to get it back, and then unfortunately we lose possession. And then my right back recovers the ball, but then unfortunately we lose possession again. Okay, so here my right back gets the ball, and then he plays an extremely long ball, so then it gets played over to me and the other center back. I hit him a little bit, knock him off balance, and then I go and get the ball. And then somehow, some way, I fold the pass. My winger was behind me yelling for the ball, and I swore he was way closer, but it is what it is. And then later on, a corner was played by IMG, and then after that, I pretty much just served as like the outlet. So my team cleared the ball. I went down, I held it up, I laid it off, and then after that, my cam played it over to my winger, so then we can go on to the counter. And then I tried making a run into the space, but it got crowded really quick, because those kids can run, bro. So they all recovered quickly, and then I think we end up losing the ball over here. Nothing crazy in this one. The goalkeeper pretty much just does a goal kick. My center mid wins the ball. I trap the ball. I play it over to my winger, and then I end up getting it back. And then I wanted to turn, but I felt like the ball was passed too slow, so I played over to my center mid. And then after that, I go into the box to try to receive it, but then we end up losing the ball. So because they were playing such a high line, I decided to stop checking in as much and start making runs in behind. So I make a run in behind, but then the ball gets played a little bit too far, and then their goalkeeper gets the ball. And then not even 2 minutes later, we just run the same play back. So I start deep, I make a run in behind, and then the ball gets played a little bit too much again, but pretty much I just hold it up, protect it, and luckily their other center back gets too eager, comes and doubles me, which leaves my other winger wide open in the box. But for some reason, it was offside. I don't know how, but it was offside. And then again, it's a corner kick for IMG, so they play it, and then we get the ball. So my winger has it. I make a run to the left side to be the outlet. The ball gets played over to me. I hold it up again. Do I go one-on-one? Not really. I play it over to my winger, and then I make a run into the space, and then unfortunately it wasn't played to me, but if it was, I think that would have been a fantastic play. And then come second half, the ball gets played over to me by my same winger again. Wow. And then I get the ball. I pretty much keep it. I flick the ball over the foot of the other player pressuring me, and I play it over to my center mid to go on and switch the ball. So then here, I'm pretty much unmarked and by myself. So I check and I ask for the ball to my feet. It gets played down the line. So then I get the ball and then I try to whip in a cross. And I think it was way too like soft. It was like a floater cross. But then luckily somebody gets ahead to it and it's a shot on target, I guess. And then for my last play of the game, the ball gets played wide. I make a run inside. A little bit too early. I get it put onto my right foot. I try to shoot the ball with my back to goal with my weak foot. Obviously it didn't go as planned, but we ended up winning the game 2-1. Definitely in a great position condition right now, especially for playoffs, so that's really good. And a big shout out to the IMG team and the people that went to the game and all that. You guys were all really cool. I played about 65 minutes, which if you've been keeping up with the videos, has been a long time coming. I think right now we're currently at like 7 games played with 4 goal contributions with literally barely any minutes at all. But it was a great game, great intensity, great atmosphere, and great field. I can't complain at all. And if you like this video, make sure to follow so that you don't miss out on the next one. And bro, I gotta do like a juggling review or like a skill tutorial or something, because I've been getting crazy clips that I haven't been able to show on TikTok because I've been sharing it all on Instagram. Also, sorry for my voice. Like, I'm going to be so real with you guys. I'm not sick whatsoever. I was just driving down from Tampa to Miami for a couple of events that I needed to attend. Then I found out this one song that I've been waiting forever finally dropped while I was driving, so I sang it literally like 10 times back to back to back to back to back to back to back. So I pretty much just lost my voice. But it is what it is. See you guys in the next video.